Sick plan leaks out about what's set to happen at first game after NFL's no kneeling rule. Americans have made their opinion quite clear to the NFL. We don't like people kneeling during the national anthem. If someone wants to peacefully protest on their own time, we can agree to disagree peacefully and carry on, but we won't put money in the pockets of the cameramen and networks who broadcast that protest. The nationwide boycott of the NFL has made a huge impact not only on the NFL's bottom line, but on the individual teams, players, and even on the president. The NFL commissioner announced just days ago that they needed to find a way to move past this controversy after the president announced that he would be looking for ways to cut the league's federal subsidies. With the president backing the boycott and the league finally making moves towards requiring that the players they give a platform to show respect, Americans were finally seeing the fruits of their labors. However, the Herald Online reports about an unexpected group who came up out of nowhere to undermine efforts to support the national anthem. Nearly 100 pastors and community leaders plan to hold a kneel-in protest outside Bank of America Stadium before the start of the Carolina Panthers Philadelphia Eagles NFL football game on Thursday night. The protests intend to highlight ongoing police brutality and social and racial injustices, just as former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick did while the national anthem was played before a 2016 NFL game. Bishop Kevin Long of Temple Church International Charlotte told The Observer. These things have yet to be properly addressed in our judicial system, and the like Long said. There you have it. The pastors are getting involved in a political issue and standing up or kneeling in defiance of law enforcement. This is one of those situations where what they're saying they're doing doesn't line up with what the actions represent. Everyone should be against brutality of all kinds, and hopefully we all are. The kneeling was originally in direct response to police actions that were eventually ruled completely legal and needful force. So what are they doing is what they're doing is throwing their political weight in with the Black Lives Matter organization, whose mission statement reads more like a manifesto. It's also a movement that has recently been branded a domestic terrorist organization. In a statement Wednesday night, the coalition said the Kneel in R aims to shed light on police brutality, lack of accountability for officers who've killed innocent and or unarmed citizens, and the high rates of unemployment for minorities. This is a call for accountability, the coalition said. Kneeling is merely the method we have chosen. It is not the message in its entirety. The message is that there is a deep and very wide gulf between the black and brown communities and others in this country, and we are not compelled to stand that. Other kneel-in protests are scheduled in Baltimore and other cities in coming days, according to the coalition. If Americans were okay with this symbolic protest, we wouldn't have let it disrupt our regular scheduled football season. We would have said, hey, I guess his mama didn't teach him any respect, and then carried on with our day. However, the protest has taken the form of not only disrespecting the anthem, but protesting police and branding most of America as being racist. We have a problem with that, which we have a right to do, and the pastor in question are supporting a movement that is based primarily in rebellion to authority. Since the kneel-in is being spearheaded by pastors, isn't it about time we hear from the separation of church and state people? They typically come out in force anytime a preacher or church organization breathes a word about politics. We can guess from their silence so far that they only like to keep religion quiet when it's condemning something that they want to do. Just like anyone, the right to freely express themselves lies with the individual and organization that they represent. That being said, any church whose pastor is bowing down to the liberal agenda might want to rethink where their alliances lies. Maybe they're being given very good contributions. That's why. You know what? I just say boycott and forget about it and let them kneel all the hell they want, because I'm telling you, this is getting out of hand and this is totally against the president. That's why they're doing it. All of a sudden we have this major problem, this major issue all of a sudden. They really care about the problem. What have they done? Show me the work that they have done to improve the black community. That's what they said, the black and brown community. What work other than their kneeling? That's supposed to help? Really? Give me a break. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.